It is 7 a.m. and I cannot sleep. And unlike other nights, it isn't due to lack of trying. At about 11 p.m., the night was going pretty normally as I was playing video games while teetering on the edge of sleep. So, I decided to call it a night. As I was wrapping up, I remembered the moment I turned off my computer and took off my headset. I swore I heard something behind me. I don't know what it was, breathing or talking or whatever, but it made my head whip around in an instant. I don't know why it had me so worked up, but I stood there for nearly 3 minutes, trying to figure out what made that noise. But it must have just been in my head, so I stood there for a minute more just to make sure, but finally I decided to give up and actually go to bed. Something about that little spook made it hard for me to sleep, though. My brain was apparently too busy figuring out what that sound was and where it came from to focus solely on sleep. And soon I checked my phone and it read 12:38 a.m. At this point, I was fed up with it and decided to force sleep. As I focused on falling asleep, it seemed like it was working until slowly I started hearing something else. And without knowing, my attention shifted. I quickly sprung up in my bed. What the hell was that? Someone just yelled my name? My heart was racing as I tried to listen to whoever it was to call my name again, but it never happened. So, still a bit shaky, I laid back down. But now I was almost looking for sounds, and seemingly my mind was pleased to provide. Every time I would get close to falling asleep, something new would happen. I would hear the house settle, the pipes creak, and on more than one occasion I mistook my own breathing and fan for someone breathing over me. Finally, I got fed up with it again, and I rolled over and tried once again to focus on sleeping. With my eyes wrenched closed and my mouth against my pillow, there was no way for me to spook myself. It's not just a sound now. I can feel something's breathing on the back of my neck. Fear is shooting through my body like lightning through a circuit, begging me to move and act, but the same fear keeps me frozen. Suddenly, I feel something sharp poking me in the small of my back through the covers. Slowly, the point bears down on my back as I flex and stretch out my back in an effort to relieve the pressure that threatens to harm me. Suddenly, it vanishes, and I'm left with silence. After a minute passes again, I gain enough strength to quickly grab my flashlight and flip around in my bed. There is nothing in my bedroom, but my closet door is open, and no matter how I angle the flashlight, I can't seem to penetrate the pitch black darkness inside of it. It's 7 a.m., and I cannot sleep. My flashlight ran out of power 5 minutes ago, and I can now see white eyes shining through the darkness in my closet. The sun should be up by now, but there's no light coming through my window, and I can hear it laughing behind me.